Y'all, it's your girl Chosen to Inspire. Hope all is well with everyone on this beautiful day. I was actually on my nature walk and decided to shoot a vid that I've been wanting to actually shoot for a while. I'm actually feeling good. I did some very courageous things today, so I'm here. My energy is feeling good, my mind, everything. So yeah, this video I wanted to discuss having a business, owning a business, if you want to start a business, anything business related. This is all going to be in the video, pros and cons, etc, etc. So I first want to start off by saying, if you want to start a business, start a company, whatever, wig maker, shoemaker, anything, I advise you to just start. At least get your foot through the door to just start it first and let everything else fall in place. I also want to say, have faith. You're not going to see results in the first week you start, the first day you start, but you got to have that faith in order to keep it going. You feel me? Like, you can't just think, oh, I'm going to start something today and then tomorrow I got to see the results. No, baby, no. Having faith really plays a part in your business and also within yourself, because just look, if you don't have faith within your business or whatever you're starting or doing, or even within yourself, how could you even see yourself succeed and do things from far beyond if you don't even have faith in your own business, company, or etc., or even within yourself? So having faith really plays a big part, I would say, in your mind and in your heart actually as well. And I actually would like to talk about the pros and cons of my business. So before I actually talk about the pros and cons of my business, I would like to say shout out to me, because I actually have 3 businesses now. One is a clothing business. The second one is actually a pet sitting business. And the third one is actually a jewelry business. Affordable, fashionable jewelry for dates, etc. Mostly just earrings. Honestly, that's what I'm starting off with. And I'm proud to say that I actually launched the pet sitting business already, but I haven't, what can I say, put it on my own social medias and promote it or whatever. And my third business is actually called K Slay Jewelry, and it's actually named after my mom. They call her K Slay for sure. Her name, they call her K actually, and then Slay because she always slay everything. So I decided to actually make a business with her nickname, which is K Slay. So I put my business is K Slay Jewels. That hasn't launched yet. It will be launching this week. Alright, now let me get back into the pros and cons of my original business that I've been having for about, I think this is the 4th year now actually. It's called Meraki Creative Collections. Meraki is actually a Greek word that stands for creativity, love, or soul. It actually stands for to put something of yourself into your work or whatever you're doing. To put soul, creativity, and love into your work or whatever you're doing as well. I honestly just wanted to tell you guys the definition of what the word actually means before I get into the pros and cons of my clothing business. Sorry, it's the people walking past, you feel me? I gotta keep aware, like, that's serious. But yeah, so let's get right into it. Okay, the pros and cons of my 4-year business. Let's start with the cons. Okay, 3 cons I would say that I have faced personally was, 1, not getting other, let's say, opinions before I put out a new collection. Like, I could like it, but that doesn't mean my customers and my audience gonna like it. And why am I putting out something that only I like as a clothing business, which is bad? Second con is actually, I would say, being consistent. Because sometimes I'm consistent for a whole month and then I'm not consistent for a month. And that's bad as a clothing business. Third con, I would say, is actually not rushing and trusting myself. And by that is actually taking my time with things and not trying to rush it because the customer is rushing me. That's really my third con actually, which was, it makes me overwhelmed, and then if I feel like I'm being rushed to the point, overwhelmed to the point where, I'm trying to do something, but it's not up to par or in my eyes as perfect as I want it to be. And honestly, I could really admit to myself that that's a con. Okay, let's get right into the positive. All right, a pro is, 1, having strangers support you is crazy. Like, that's really something positive. Having strangers support you more than family and friends, what? You gotta really put yourself out there, no cap. You really gotta put yourself out there and stand on your creation and your work. A second pro I would say having a clothing business is seeing the looks and smiles on customers' face when they see my creative work. And what I actually mean by that is seeing creative work, creativity that they haven't seen before. That's a positive, and that honestly really warms my heart. A third pro I can say about having a clothing business is being able to switch it up and be creative. Like, that's really a big pro for me, because I don't be want to have the same old thing. As you can see, this is actually a shirt from my clothing brand as well, called Trust the Process. Let me not get on sidetrack. But yeah, that's the third pro, and I feel like it's top tier. Because honestly, being creative and consistent is actually what you need. Those two really correlate with each other. A motivational speaker by the name of Dr. Miles Monroe once said, "Give it away for free." And what I think he means by that is, if you really have a business and you really think it's really top tier, it's really valuable, it's really full of whatever you think it may be, how about you give it away for free? And if people really value it, they will come back to you to actually pay for it. You get it? Logic. If you see me looking down the book, don't worry. I actually just wrote down some notes to make sure I get everything out that I need to say in this vid. So yeah, having a business is not easy as it seems. It's not easy as social media may make it seem, or any other platform may make it seem. It's honestly really not. You really have to be consistent with everything. Creativity is the most point. You really have to put yourself into it, honestly. Like, it's really not about getting money. It's really not about none of that shit. Sorry, excuse my language. But yeah, it's really not. What else? My clothing brand, Mary Creative Collection, has actually been a rocky moment for me. I'm not gonna lie. When I first started, I was very proud of myself. I was excited. I was like, yo, I'm hype. I started something. Let's go, bro. Let's go. And yeah, before I started, I wanted to have a clothing brand name that no one else had. Like, I wanted to be like just out of the blue type shit. Like, nobody had this name. I'll be the only one. When you search me up on media platforms, you will only see my stuff pop up, because I wanted to only have a name that no one else has. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie. Once I was feeling like that, and I really came up with something significant, and I really felt like I got this, boom. That's when life decided to test me. Life said, oh, where you got this? Bet, let me throw something at you. Oh, where you got this? Bet, let me throw this at you. Oh, where? Bet, let me throw that at you. And there it was. Then boom, I was in KP. This is when I was starting out, before I even had all my own vinyl, all those heat presses, all that. I was in KP or whatever. Let me stand there and act like a bird. Mosquitoes. I was in KP or whatever, and I actually met. First, let me tell you how the encounter went. Boom. You know, I always be getting all these crazy hair colors or whatever. So, boom. You know, the people that do the press-ons or whatever, I was right there, about to get my merch already finished or whatever, about to pay or whatever. He had to do like 3 more shirts. Boom. Some female or whatever. I'm not gonna lie, bro. She was dead grilling me. Like, she knew me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the encounter, the connection felt mad weird. I was grilling her like, yo, do she know me? I'm thinking like, nah, I don't know this shorty. Like, no one I went to high school with, public school, nah, dead don't know her. Like, but like, the vibes was so like she was giving me like she knew me or knew of me or something. So I'm like, wait, like, who are you? So I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot we having all these crazy hair colors. Let me chill, whatever. So then when she saw my shirts and stuff, she was like, oh, that's your clothing name? That's your clothing name? I'm like, yeah. Wow. She was like, oh, I actually have a brand with that name. I'm like, what? She like, yeah, but it's swimsuits though. It's only swimsuits though, so you don't gotta worry. It's just swimsuits. I'm like, oh, okay, all right, bet. Yo, a few months later, I started progressing and doing new things. Tell me how all of a sudden Shooty that I don't even know how she had my Instagram, my brand page Instagram, my personal Instagram, none of that. Honestly speaking, in my opinion, I think she knew of me and knew of my brand name and my brand page. And because honestly, I have CEO on my brand page, and then it's tagged to my personal page. I feel like she knew of me and about my brand name, my brand page, and etc. So yeah, back to the story, whatever. A few months later, I'm getting up, doing new things, new creativity, etc. And Shooty that tagged me and my brand page like, oh, it's okay to have the same brand name, but to be doing the same designs, that's not right. You copying off me, etc., etc. And I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. So I clicked to the girl profile like, yo, this the same girl that said she only doing swimsuits. What the fuck? And I'm like, they have the same name, girl. First of all, having the same clothing brand name as someone is not it. It's really not it. No cap. If you want to start a clothing business, I advise you to get a name that's significant and different. Do not try to copy somebody else's name, bro, because that shit is not it, bro. Like, what? You want to have many different clothing brands with the same name? Like, that's just... I feel like that's not it. That's not authentic, and that's just starting problems. Like, for real. And what else? And you know what the crazy part is, bro? Sis didn't even have a brand page, bro. She did not have a brand page. So when she said that I was copying for work, I'm thinking like, sis, where's your work? Where's your brand page? How can I even see where is your stuff? Like, where? And I'm not gonna lie, I got her harassed on Instagram, Facebook from her family and friends. People calling me all types of B's, all lie, saying mad crazy stuff just because they think that I stole her name and her ideas. Like, what? How could I steal someone's name that didn't even have a brand page? How could I steal someone's name and ideas that didn't even have a brand page? I don't have access to their account. I don't even know them. We're not friends on no social media platform. So how is that possible? So you know me, what I did, I stood my ground to those people. I'm not gonna lie, like I was going back and forth. My family members was getting involved as well. Crazy, because man, I had to spend money to go through lawyers, all that. Got a lawyer. He got her information, did a... what's that? I think it's called Seize and Deny, one of them papers. Like if someone have their name trademark and you're using it, you got about, I think, 6 months to stop using it or whatever, or we're going to court and you got to pay some fees or whatever. So yeah, I got the paper and shit from a lawyer. He got all her information. After that, I knew her first name, her last name, where she lived, her age, all that, bro, just from the lawyer. And my stepdad is actually a server, and he served it right to her at one of her pop-up shops. Like, yeah. So, boom. After that, sis dead still. She put the letter on her IG, tagged me, all that, trying to create more problems. All that. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't let that faze me. And you know what's so weird? She dead lived by one of my family members. Like, literally, the building right next to one of my family members. Like, wow. Yeah, but yeah, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I didn't let that discourage me or make me feel like, damn, I should stop this shit or whatever. Like, damn, this shit too much work. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was getting me tight. It was putting me in my little shell, my little cool. Like, yo, I should just fuck this shit. Like, whatever. But nah, God was still working with me. He was still working in me as well. And honestly made me keep going because I had a vision and I had a dream. Like, I wasn't doing this shit for money. Like, I was making so much money working at a fucking job that I felt like, bro, I don't want to be working, getting all these checks, getting all this money. Like, I got a lot of money in my account. Not like that. Like, yeah, I had a lot of money in my account, and I'm thinking, like, bro, I want to do more in life. Like, I want to do more that's bringing me happiness, not money. Like, that's what I felt. So, yeah, I ain't give up. And honestly, eventually, she died out doing the business with the same name as me and all that. Boom. After that, shit became calm. You know, I was still doing what I was doing, pop-up shops or whatever, getting strangers as customers, you know. Like, everything was just feeding me to keep going. Like, you know, I didn't let that little stumble in the road stop me or whatever. So, you know, time went on. I'm like, you know, shit was calm. Shit was good, whatever. And I would say, like, a year later, bruh. Remember I say life be testing you? A year later, I see someone that has the same fucking name, but they don't have the name. They don't have the same name. Let me not say that. They had Mayrakey wigs. I'm like, what? what? And I'm like, bro, why y'all all of a sudden using Mary Key? Nobody had Mary Key, nothing. Now all of a sudden people want to use Mary Key. And I was just talking to God like, yo, like, this shit is annoying. Anyways, like, life really be testing you. Then boom, on Instagram, came across someone else that's in a different part of the world using the word Mary Key for their clothing brand. And when I came across their page, they actually just started, they're starting up their brand. And I'm like, damn, bro, like, damn, solve one problem, you run into many more. Like, damn. Now I'm like, bro, like, damn, all of a sudden y'all want to use Mary Key. Like, I got that ass. I'm not gonna lie, I was tight because me as a person that, you know, I know the word was actually already in the word, but I feel like I was the only one that discovered the word and put it in a clothing brand. Because the word, the back history of the word is very significant and means a lot and put a lot of value into the whole brand. You feel me? Seriously. And then you think life would stop testing. You think life would give you a fucking break sometimes? No. So boom, before I got these cute Folks locks, I'm searching Instagram like, who could I go to get my Folks locks done for the low? Because I'm not paying no $300. You feel me? I go on Instagram. I stumbled on a hair page. And then I see in the hair page in the bio, they have Mary Key. And I'm like, wait. Is her hair business name Mary Key or what? Click it. Someone just started another clothing brand with the name Mary Key. Now I'm like, yo, you dead ass guy. I'm like, bro, you dead ass. Like, nah, this can't be life. Like, I'm like, yo, what? And I'm just telling myself, like, bro, nah, I can't even stop because I already came this far. Like, everyone already know me with this name. Like, I can't just stop now just because I see other people want to hop on the bandwagon. Like, gee. Then boom. I thought life was going to stop testing me. Then boom. Somebody with the same Mary Key name gonna like my post. I'm like, what? Who the fuck Mary Key like my post? What? I click on the page. They got like almost 10K followers. I'm like, oh Lord Jesus. Oh my God. 10K? No way. I'm like, damn, why the fuck they liking my post? They got 10K. Fuck they worrying about me for? But you know why I think they did it? I think they honestly did it to make themselves known, and for me to click on their page and feel some type of way or discouragement and be like, oh my God, now I should stop doing this. I should stop fucking with this name. This person got this name. They got much more views and followers than me. I should totally just stop and quit because blah, blah, blah. But no, I didn't. You know what I simply did? I simply just blocked the page. Like, okay, you're not going to follow. You're just going to like one post to be seen. Fuck you doing here? Black. After all those life stumbles, honestly, I still ain't give up. I still kept going. I still kept rolling with Mary Key. Change it to Mary Key Creative Collections. You feel me? Because you know why? As a brand, as a clothing brand, as a clothing business, I didn't feel no way. Like, okay, y'all got the name. All right, I don't care. Do y'all whatever. 10K. Okay, great for you. I didn't feel no way because I feel like my work speaks for itself. This is a brand where creativity could really come to life. This is a brand where you could see creative clothing and think like, oh, could you make me that? Oh, can I get that? Oh, can I have this custom for my kid, etc., etc. Like, it opens up the doors for other things. Let's just say that. Even like when I'm at pop-up shops and vendors try to do weird, crazy shit, like have like 3 clothing vendors at once. You think that faze me? No. You think I'll be thinking like, damn, maybe I'm not gonna make no money. Sometimes I run through my head, but I don't let any negativity stay in my thoughts because I would manifest it. So yeah, even at pop-up shops and events and shit, my work actually speaks out for itself. It could be 4 other different clothing brands. If you come into my table, you definitely buying something. Even if it's not for you, it's for your kid, your husband, your grandpa, your grandmother, your wife, etc. Your niece, your nephew, or whatever. Like, my work actually speaks out for itself. That's why I don't really have a problem or really be caring that other people be trying to use the name Mary Key now. Like, okay, y'all want to do that? Okay, y'all got y'all's. Like, okay, I don't see nothing hype about y'all brand. I don't see nothing hype where it's gonna make me feel like, oh my God, let me stop doing my shit. Because it just be simple, regular shit to me, honestly, with us seeing other brands. So with that being said, yeah, all the other Marikey clothing brand owners, yeah, I know y'all out there. I hope one day y'all may watch this and know that, yeah, I know y'all out there. Yeah, I know you technically didn't make that name from out your brain. I know for a fact you didn't, bro or sis, whoever is behind the clothing brands out there with Marikey name. And yeah, I just want to say that I know y'all out there. Y'all don't have to be on some creep shit, liking my posts, watching my stories. None of that. Like, you know, I salute you. I ain't gonna knock down your business or whatever. But like, yeah, I just want to say that I know y'all out there. Yeah, I know y'all out there for a fact. And it's all Gucci though, because my brand is a creative brand. So I don't got nothing else to say. That good luck with y'all, and I know God got me. And with that being said, I just wanted to share my testimony with y'all to the whole world. And I'm sharing it because I just want to let you know to never give up. Don't feel discouraged. Yeah, life gonna knock you down, knock you left, knock you right. But sis, still get up. Don't stay down. You got this. You ain't die. You still good. There's people going through way worse things. So like, yeah. I appreciate all the people, the strangers, family, friends who have supported Marikey Creative Collections. Even when I first started out and didn't know the ins and outs on how to really do much, on how to do things perfectly or up to perfection. I'm so sorry if you ever purchased something from me and it wasn't up to par. I'm just really grateful for the experience that brung me till today, honestly. And I just want to say I thank you for those who supported me and appreciated me with my clothing brand and also saw the vision that I see. That's why I'm proud to say I'm actually doing free giveaways to people who supported me since day one. You don't gotta worry about shipping, none of that. I got you. You're either gonna get a free shirt of one of my collections, a free sweatsuit, or biker shorts, or even maybe a hoodie. So if I reach out to you asking you what's your address or your P.O. box, if you're not comfortable giving you address, don't be alarmed. Even if you're watching this, now you know why I'm asking you for your address or your P.O. box. So I actually want to send you something nice because you have been supporting my brand from day one when it was on the ground coming up. And I just want to do free giveaways to those who really was by my side and really hit me up on some shit like, wait sis, this happened, I appreciate that, and I appreciate all the honesty and the reasoning y'all have been giving me. That's why I'm going to be doing these free giveaways. So don't be alarmed when I ask you, what's your address, girl or bro? All right? I'm about to go, but to finish my bed. I got my dog with me. So yeah, guys, I hope you learned something from this vid. I hope it inspired you to start your business, to continue with your business, to keep going with your business, to put some creativity in your business. Because yes, sis, we need all that. We need all that. And yeah, don't give up. You got this. Even if no one else ain't believing in you, God believes in you, and you need to believe in yourself. Seriously, no cap. So yeah, that's it for this vid. What they say? They say like, share, comment, subscribe for more. Okay, chosen to inspire. See you in the next vid.